Confirmation in the last few minutes as I was running through the classifiers that is now officially a Arsenal player. The medicals passed earlier today. Personal terms were agreed. That news broke around about 3 hours ago. But in the last few minutes, news confirmed, is a gunner. He has made...
The football world has been set ablaze by the news that Real Madrid's Brazilian sensation, Rodrygo Goes, has officially arrived at the Emirates Stadium. The announcement, delivered with the characteristic "Here we go" from transfer authority Fabrizio Romano, marks a seismic shift in the Premier League landscape. For Arsenal fans, it is the culmination of months of speculation and a clear statement of intent from a club now firmly positioned as a European powerhouse. The deal, which reportedly reached its final stages in the early weeks of January 2026, represents a massive coup for Mikel Arteta. Rodrigo, a player who has won every major trophy available with Los Blancos, brings a level of technical excellence and big-game experience that is rare for a 24-year-old. His arrival at the Emirates is not just a signing, it is a signal that the Gunners are no longer content with being contenders, they are building for total dominance. According to Romano's detailed breakdown, the negotiations were far from simple. Real Madrid, under the leadership of Xabi Alonso, were initially reluctant to part with the versatile forward. However, Rodrigo's desire for a guaranteed starting role and a central position in a new project reportedly tilted the scales. The financial package is understood to be in the region of €90 million, a fee that reflects his status as one of the most clinical and creative wingers in world football. The scene at the Emirates Stadium today was one of pure electric energy. Supporters gathered in their hundreds at the stadium gates, hoping to catch a glimpse of the Brazilian as he arrived for his final medical checks and media duties. The sight of Rodrigo wearing the Arsenal colours for the first time is an image that will likely define this winter window, serving as a morale boost for a squad already pushing for silverware on multiple fronts. Tactically, Rodrigo's fit into Mikel Arteta's system is mouthwatering. Capable of playing across the entire front three, his ability to drift inward from the right flank or provide a creative spark from the left offers Arteta a level of unpredictability that opponents will dread. His link-up play with the likes of Martin Ødegaard and Bukayo Saka promises to create one of the most fluid and devastating attacking units in the Premier League. Beyond his technical attributes, Rodrigo brings a winning DNA forged in the fires of the Santiago Bernabéu. Having scored legendary goals in the Champions League, his composure under pressure is a quality that Arsenal has occasionally lacked in pivotal moments. He isn't just joining to add depth, he is joining to be the difference maker in the high-stakes matches that decide league titles and European honours. The role of Fabrizio Romano in this saga cannot be understated. In an era of constant misinformation, his confirmation provided the definitive seal of approval that fans were waiting for. When the "Here we go" finally dropped on social media, it triggered a global trend, highlighting the sheer scale of interest in Rodrigo's move to North London. It was the moment a dream transfer became a tangible reality for the Arsenal faithful. For Real Madrid, this departure marks the end of an era for a player who was a vital part of their recent successes. While Los Blancos have often been the destination for stars, seeing a player of Rodrigo's caliber choose the Emirates over staying in Madrid speaks volumes about the current trajectory of the Premier League. It suggests a shift in the balance of power, where English clubs can now lure top talent away from the traditional giants of Spain. The arrival of a Brazilian international also strengthens the Samba connection at Arsenal. Joining fellow countrymen like Gabriel Magalhães and Gabriel Martinelli, Rodrigo will likely find a supportive environment that will help him settle quickly. This cultural synergy has been a hallmark of Arteta's recruitment strategy, ensuring that new signings feel at home both on and off the pitch from day one. As the news sinks in, the pressure now shifts to the training ground at London Coney. With the second half of the season looming, fans are eager to see how quickly Rodrigo can be integrated into the matchday squad. There is a sense of urgency in the air, with many hoping he might even be available for the upcoming clash against title rivals, adding an extra layer of drama to an already intense campaign. In the broader context of the January window, this move is undoubtedly the headline act. While other clubs have made modest adjustments, Arsenal's decision to commit such significant resources to Rodrigo shows a win-now mentality. It is a bold gamble, but one backed by the data and the undeniable talent of a player who has spent his career thriving under the brightest of spotlights. 12 months ago, the idea of Rodrigo Goes leading the line at the Emirates seemed like a distant fantasy. Today, it is the reality that defines Arsenal's new era. As the Brazilian star settles into his new home in London, the message to the rest of the footballing world is clear: the Gunners are armed, ambitious, and ready to reclaim their place at the pinnacle of the sport.